May 1st is about solidarity. Solidarity with workers who have been at the front line of the fight against the COVID pandemic. Solidarity with workers who are facing rocketing costs of living, whose wages are not keeping pace with rising prices. Solidarity with workers who are not getting a fair deal, who are not getting their rights. We can be proud of the solidarity of trade unions in Ukraine, giving shelter and food to families fleeing the war, and of the unions in the neighboring countries who are supplying aid and helping refugees. The ETUC is loud and clear, calling for peace, an end to the war, and contributing to trade union humanitarian aid for Ukrainian people. The world's eyes are on Russia and Ukraine, but we do not forget the people in the worst countries for workers' rights. In Belarus, where at least 14 trade union leaders and officials were recently detained. In Colombia, where trade unionists risk murder. In Brazil, where President Bolsonaro's mismanagement of COVID has led to thousands of unnecessary deaths. We will not allow companies to disregard the most basic human rights just because they can get away with it. We are fighting for a strong European Union law on human rights due diligence to ensure that companies operating in Europe respect the rights of workers and trade unions in every country. ETUC is fighting for a fairer Europe for workers, a more social Europe, for collective bargaining for all, and adequate minimum wages, for equal pay, for decent work, for equality between men and women. We are fighting for sustainable and inclusive growth, and a socially just transition to a climate-friendly economy. We are fighting to stop any return to austerity. Solidarity on May 1st.